Hello, and welcome to Pandering Hour. We're bringing it back. Deal with it. That scream always makes me laugh. I'm not endorsed by Jean. This is not a good idea. Don't do this. Never do this. Never, ever. Like jumping in the deep end, it's fucking lit. It's so cool. So if I seem a little off this episode, it's because I'm fucking flying. I'm gonna go throw up right now. This is way better. Data White is stupid. Where do I find the hose? Big parts of our culture. Windbreaker jackets and Michael Jackson. For instance, one partner might play baby and put on a diaper. Ugh. Top 10 killer cucks. If you like putting stuff in your butt, that is your right. Put it in there. Put more in there. As much as it takes. And don't worry about straight or gay. It's not about that. It's about your own satisfaction. For you. For us, it's you're gay. But this is a circus. They're monkeys. Not KSI, but you know what I mean. The white guys are monkeys. Oh my god, his lip is in his mouth. Dude, that is too close. That is something I agree with. I don't value human life that much. Hello, and welcome to Pandering Hour. I am your host, Anthony Martin, and today on Pandering Hour, we're going to be talking about the country in the Balkan, Montenegro. Montenegro. That's not, I'm not saying it like that, but here's, okay, hold on. Listen, hear me out. Listen, I don't, it's the name of the country. But here's the thing. I'm a little anxious to say the name because of this clip. Which I have readied up. As soon as I saw this country coming, I knew this is what I was going to talk about. I was going to talk about this. So check it out.
Montenegro.
See?
Montenegro? Who decided to name a country Montenegro? When were they founded? Was it a joke on black people? They don't look black, so I don't know. Montenegro though, that's huh.
Okay, now she's been roasted. She's been pretty roasted for being like, oh, the N-word's in your country's name. How could you do this? But if you go to her channel, and if you go to a Reddit about it, American reacts to Igranka and is offended by Montenegro's name. When she knows how we say black in Spanish, it's negro. I have to say it with that much accent so that I'm not just saying the word. I'm sorry, but your language is canceled, honey. Check your Latinx privilege. Yeah. And there's like this Reddit that just kind of, it's about Eurovision. Also, join the Pandering Hour subreddit. I'm trying to collect people from around the world so that I can, you know, just get to meet people. So when I do an episode on Montenegro, I can actually call them. I can call someone from that country and get the scoop. Okay. Do Georgians, Armenians, and Azerbaijanis get Caucasian privilege? And they just kind of talk about, you know, language and the word black in things. Like, oh, wait till she hears about the Black Sea. The word black is literally one of the most popular geographic names. Yeah. But she's a little dumb. Like, when I was looking up stuff about her, what was her name? Yeah, when I looked up Flavor Ibarra, it's like, is she the stupidest YouTuber ever? Yeah. Officially, she has a music video? I think that's someone else. Someone whose name is Official Flavor. But yeah, look at this. She's got tons of videos. She's become a plant mom. She loves Doja Cat, which I don't know, which is odd because I don't know if you know this, but Doja Cat did some stuff that's like super racist. Doja Cat loves racists. This weekend wasn't the first time Doja Cat came under fire for saying offensive things online. It probably wouldn't be the last. No. This is too recent. Doja Cat and hipster racism. Almost everything I know about Doja Cat I've learned against my will because she is a force in the mainstream pop world. She may draw criticism, but she is Doja Cat. How can you not love her? I watched a recent interview with Apple Music, and even her interviewer was fawning and agreed with her defense of racist stereotypes. There's no denying that she has a very loyal and devoted fan base. This response has been everywhere. Doja has always had edgy humor, and Sam Hyde isn't even a neo-Nazi. Can we talk about that? Hipster racism is engaging in behaviors typically regarded as racist and defending them as being performed ironically or satirically. Um, um, uh, um, uh, am I a hipster racist? Oh fuck. I'm just talking about different places, okay? That's listen. I'm not a racist. I'm not racist. Fuck. Uh I'm not, okay? Listen. I love black people. I love I love black people. Dude, I have chocolate next to me right now. Listen, I love black people. Um that's ridiculous. No, but Sam Hyde. I don't know if you know who Sam Hyde is. Let's talk about Sam Hyde. Let's talk about Sam Hyde. That's not a good first look. So Sam Hyde is. Here is my introduction to Sam Hyde. Sam Hyde TED Talk. And what else do I know about Sam Hyde? Sam Hyde hiring homeless people. Interview. Okay, so let's start with this TED Talk.
War-torn country.
So he joins a TED Talk. He joins a TED Talk and just kind of fucks around. I don't know how he did this, but it's nuts.
I present to you Sam Hyde, 2070 Paradigm Shift. Sam.
There he is, comedian Sam Hyde.
Can I have this water here? Is this anybody's? I'm claiming that right there. All right. Got some notes here. Did I just drop the mic back? Oh, good. Okay. Keep that on me.
We're just gonna watch a little bit of this. This is Sam Hyde.
Give me like 25 seconds here.
He's nervous. This is like one of his first big stunts.
Give me like 10 more seconds. Down anyway. Guys, pat
Just
yourselves on the back right now, okay? Let's
keep. This is at like height of TED Talk. TED Talk. This is 2021. No, I think this is a repost. When did this happen? Sam Hyde knockout game. I want to see that shit. Yeah.
Let's do it. Come on. Everybody, I'm not gonna let you stop until I see everybody doing it. Let's pat ourselves on the back. There we go. Machine that keeps the world. Horrible nonsense about how it was something about how women's rights are not legitimate. Something that everybody knew was false. But if anybody had spoken up, he would have taken extreme joy in failing them. What inspires me is teaching African refugees how to program JavaScript. What inspires me is finding out how to use maglev trains to get resources to the moon. These are the challenges that tomorrow's going to face. Okay?
The point is he's thinking 2070.
How are we going to get clean drinking water to 2 billion Chinese people? You got an answer? Get inspired. I'm going to be picking on you. The second thing that inspires me are ideas. Ideas are amazing. Ideas are like currency. Ideas are what drives the world. Ideas are what we need to get to the next stage. And not just great inventions like the train, little things like this microphone that enables me to speak to the unwashed masses. TED Talks. TED Talks are another great idea. Where would we be right now?
TED Talks are pretty stupid now. The first couple of them were like those like drone lights. That was like the first thing that I saw that I was like, holy shit, that's futuristic as fuck. Drone lights synced. I haven't talked once about Montenegro, but I will. We're getting there. We have a full hour of talking about it.
And we have to talk about it because great ideas don't come in all shapes and sizes. 9/11, September 11th. All this great technology, we've got 7 billion people in the world. And according to UN projections, it's going to go up to 50 billion people. That's a lot of mouths to feed. And I don't think they're going to be able to feed themselves. So we better start coming up with some robots to bridge that gap.
Actually, he's weirdly on point about some of the shit that's happening now.
The West's sick addiction to fossil fuel is going to make this planet uninhabitable for the future generations.
This is a slow burn, so I'm gonna move on. But Sam Hyde knockout game? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Hold on, Sam Hyde, Hassan Piker. He did the YouTube boxing thing.
You got anyone you want to call out in the heavyweight division?
Oh, you know it, lad. You know that, Hassan Piker. I'm coming to kill you in Los Angeles at your house.
Or in the ring?
No, in real life. I'm going to stalk him and become obsessed with him and wear his makeup and his dresses and use his skin as a coat like the ancient Irish did.
Well, that's your
He's
winner.
put on an accent for no reason.
Hey, bloody.
He's purple. Yeah. And then he was... What's this interview of him hiring the homeless?
Where are you guys finding homeless people to be freeloaders, and how are you pitching this to them?
That was actually really difficult because, you know those Jordan Peele movies?
Yeah, like Get Out, whatever?
Get Out, yeah. If you really ask the average black person on the street what they're thinking, it would be this. They'd be thinking this. These white people trying to kill me! So I went around Providence. I got a U-Haul van because I didn't want to ruin my nice truck with stinky homeless guy smell. So I got a U-Haul van. And I was like, oh, I'll go around and get a bunch of homeless people to be in this van. I went past a homeless shelter, and I learned the thing that you should never ask a homeless person. I asked him, hey, you want a job? And he went, nope. He'd walked past. Like, I was bothering him. I was the homeless guy bothering the rich businessman in this instance. I drove around and I went to McDonald's.
That's actually really hilarious. He can't hire a homeless guy. He's like, hey, I will give you a job. And they're like, I don't want a fucking job. That's something that I was kind of shocked by, is like, they don't want jobs. They want money. They want stuff. They don't want to work for it. They're like poor bourgeoisie.
Big, like, baleful guy that looked like Michael Clark Duncan. I was like, hey, man, you want an acting gig? I'll give you $300 for the day. And he was like, acting gig? What type of gig is that? I don't know. And I was like, nah, man, it's really good. And he looks over and he sees my idling U-Haul van in the background. And I was like, I'll do $500 for the day. In my memory, it's framed like a movie about a serial killer who goes around killing homeless black people because of his reaction and his face. He's like, No, I think I'm good.
Okay, so impression aside, oh yeah, the light show drones. Yeah, people could do stuff like this. This was what the TED Talk. He was able to get them to sync up and do complex things like this. Moving on. I got out of all Sam Hyde house. What? So he was recruiting people for this like insane house thing. Yeah, fish tank house. That's what it's called.
No limits.
Shut up. I need to mute this site. I hate that you can't mute ads sometimes. Like, I'm not sponsored by Claritin. So, just a little taste of what this fish tank house thing is. He was trying to load up a bunch of homeless people into the fish tank.
Like a GE bone shell.
Yeah.
But I could bust this bad boy up.
I believe you.
Yeah, man.
You should.
Oh, well.
I don't know why he looks like the press.
I gotta bust this bitch up. Boom. I'll do that. I'll fix it later.
Jason Goldstriker? Oh, is he doing a character? Do they not know who he is? Oh, that's actually hilarious.
Yeah, I gotta bust up a whole room full of cabinets.
They're all.
Poor people, condiments, and soap. Yeah. Supposed to just flop back and forth.
That's actually really. That's a great idea. You just get a bunch of actors and offer them exposure with some bullshit. I could probably put something like that together. Hold on. Sam Hyde kind of has a point here. Well, but what would I do? Oh, I could probably. So I'm in Portland, Oregon. I could probably organize a protest. Maybe I could organize a protest. I'll put some thought into that. But let me go back. So Doja Cat stripping for white supremacists. What? Bad decision. The controversy was triggered by the emergence of an old song under the title "Didn't Do Nuffin'," a term used to disparage black victims of police brutality. Some people claim the lyrics referred to Sandra Bland, a black woman who died in police custody in Texas 2015. Although Delamny never mentioned her by name in the song, subsequently footage began to circulate of the singer participating on the video chat room site TinyChat, making sexual comments to men who were reportedly members of alt-right incel community, the online subculture of white supremacists who were involuntarily celibate. In a statement posted to her Instagram on Sunday night, Delamny tried to put videos into context. I use public chat rooms to socialize since I was a child, she wrote. Yeah, you're going to meet racist people. I shouldn't have been on some of those chat room sites, but personally, I have never been involved in any racist conversations. That's not true. Everyone has. At some point, you encounter a racist, and that conversation becomes racist. And you're like, I don't know, man. And they're like, no, for real. No, they make up 30% of the population, but they commit 60% of the crime. How is this possible? I'm sorry to everyone I offended. Oh, what is this? The song that, to see my song that I made, connected to an innocent black woman's death is one of the most awful rumors I've ever encountered. Yeah. Yeah, I remember meeting someone at LA Fitness who said this. I had heard of this. So yeah, maybe she is dumb. Maybe Flavor Ibarra is secretly racist. Anyway, so that's 20 minutes of bullshit. Let's get back to Montenegro. Let's actually learn about the country. First of all, where is this place? Oh, it's right across from Italy. I didn't know that. North Macedonia. So it's in like the Adriatic Sea, next to Croatia, next to Bosnia, Serbia, Albania. Oh, Albania. There are a lot of like loud. I don't think it's Albanians, but I think it's Albanians, Albanians on the East Coast. I'm looking for videos. Now I'm looking for like the memes. There we go.
The Albanians and the Italians from Morris Park, they all outside. They're not letting no one fucking break anything on this hood. I'm telling you, they all got bats, fucking everything, yo. They ready. They ain't playing that shit over here. You try to come over here, do that nonsense.
2020, probably around like the George Floyd stuff. I mean, that's kind of like what happened with the Korean shop owners with guns. And the LA riots, yeah. Rooftop Koreans or roof Koreans. Roof Koreans? They're like, yeah. It sounds so... They're trying to legitimize it. They're like, yes. In my journalistic opinion, the roof Koreans referred to the Korean American business owners and residents during the 1992 Los Angeles riots who armed themselves and took to the rooftops of local businesses to defend themselves. Yeah. Okay, so it's close to Albania. Less than 1 million people. Known for its rich cultural heritage, popular tourist destination, Mediterranean climate, rich culinary tradition, numerous monasteries, very religious, national parks, high literacy. Wow. Everybody can read. Wait a second. Literacy rate of Americans. Ooh, shit. Really? We can't read? Actually, I've noticed this. I've noticed every time. So for work, I send people emails all the time, and I don't think they read it. Really don't. I don't think anyone reads any emails. And my friend Lee, I asked him, like, hey, when you check emails, and he's like, I don't. And I'm like, no, but when you do, and he's like, no, I don't. He was dead serious. I don't check emails. Like, how do you not check your email? Okay, let's blow this up. Adult literacy vary by state and country. So I'm from like this area. Yeah. So the dark... Hold on. So the dark part is proficient. That's a lot of not proficiency. That's a lot of at-risk down here. That's like the Austin, Texas area. The Midwest is killing it with books. Yeah. The West Coast is good. The East Coast is good. Midwest in this area. The South is really bad at reading. Okay. Not as bad, but that's not like a percentage. 76% literacy? Damn, that's really bad. Why is the Midwest so good? Why did it... Hold on. Why do Midwesterners read so much? Why literature and pop culture still can't get to the Midwest? No. Stop dismissing Midwestern literature. Yeah, I mean, I bet their literature is fantastic. We aren't stuck here. A Midwestern Guide to Hell. Sophisticated Midwesterns. I mean, yeah, they're reading the most. Writing from the heart. I gotta check out the Midwest. Where's Wisconsin? My friends are in Wisconsin. That's pretty fucking far. Yeah, we're right next to Idaho. Fuck Idaho. Fuck Idaho. Fuck Utah. Okay, maybe not. Salt Lake City. Fuck that place. Montana, Wyoming, North Dakota, South Dakota, Nebraska. I hear Nebraska is shit. My brother-in-law is from Omaha. I hear Kansas and Missouri ain't shit. Anyway. I'm getting too far off. I'm getting way too far off. Back to the country at hand. I'm sorry, Montenegrins. I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna say Never mind. Member of NATO, developing country, home to ancient city of Budva. Oh, Budva. What's Budva? Yeah, let's learn about Budva. Oh, wow. Why is it historical significance of Budva? Look, I really want to say Montenegro words, but I don't want to put that on the internet. I'm not going to do it. One of the oldest urban settlements of the Adriatic coast. Wow. The tribes were settled there. Wow, the tribes. You know, I think we'd have a lot more like architecture and like interesting stuff in America if we had just let the Native Americans like live. If we had just not annihilated their culture. So my friend Lee, I mentioned him earlier. He doesn't check his email. He checks for smoke signals. He's Native American. So he was telling me he's Crow, but not really. So Crow is a tribe of Native Americans. It's a real tribe. There are real Crows, but they also kind of get lumped in together. So tons of people are Crow because their culture and their history were decimated, so they might not have a tribe to claim. And the Crows are the people who sort of take everyone. They're the they're the America of Native Americans. Do the Crow tribes take tribes without blood? Tribal enrollment. 3 interesting facts about the Crow. Let me see. Oh, without blood. Do the Crow tribe take tribes without without history, without tribe? Take people without tribes. Let me see. What were the duties of the Crow? Why did the Sioux hate the Crow? Competition over territory. Natives. Okay, hold on. Native Americans who had no tribe. They may be Jewish. That's every conspiracy theory. Black people are like, we're actually Jewish. Everyone's trying to be Jewish. What's the deal? I give up. Ancient tribes of... Yeah, let's learn about these tribes. Origins of the Albanian people are not definitely known, but drawn from a history and from archaeological and anthropological studies, and have led some researchers to consider the Albanians to be direct descendants of ancient Illyrians. They were Indo-Europeans. They inhabited the Western Balkan in ancient times. They constituted one of the three main Paleo-Balkan populations, along with the Thracians and the Greeks. The territory of Illyrians inhabited came to be known as Illyria to later Greek and Roman authors, who identified the territory that corresponds to most of Albania, Montenegro, Kosovo, Croatia, Bosnia, and Herzegovina, Western and Central Serbia. Tons of stuff. All kinds of stuff. May have been referred to a broad, ill-defined group of people. It has been suggested that the Illyrian tribes were never collectively identified as Illyrians, but that is unlikely that they used the collective nomenclature at all. Illyrians seem to be the name of a specific Illyrian tribe who were among the first people to encounter ancient Greek during the Bronze Age. The Greeks later applied this term as to all people with similar language and customs. Yeah, they hate that. Anytime you meet a tribe of people in a place that's not united, they're like, we're not like them. It's like Italians and Greeks. It's like, oh, you guys aren't alike. They're like, what? No, they put feta cheese on their salad. We put Parmesan cheese on our salad. That's totally different. They have we put, olive oil. They put balsamic vinaigrette. It's not the same. We do this when we talk with our hands. It's not the same. It's not the same. They have, when they're young, they're ripped, and when we're young, we're shredded, and then we both grow old into portly, hairy Italian men. We're not the same. I think I'm being racist. Let's talk about what their people look like. Oh shit. Oh, look at these Speedos. Also, when I typed in Montenegro men, I got this. When I typed in Montenegro women, I got their football team. Like, is women's football becoming like a big deal? But like, when I looked it up, whatever this is, water polo, really? Water polo? Look at these dudes. Look at these dong-having dudes in their Speedos. Look at that. Look at all these dongs. They don't seem that ripped. Like, me and this guy have pretty similar bodies, I gotta be honest. Like, hold on, I'm gonna pull this up in another tab. Like, me and this guy kind of look alike. He's got a little bit hairier than me. I'm probably taller than him. Look at this guy. He's even like, he's like, let me get a look at that. Look at these guys. They're like, oh, he's like, damn. He's got a big booger. And he's like, Coach, let me see the play. What do they sound like? Montenegro accent. Oh! I hate ads. I am not sponsored by Progressive. They do not endorse my podcast. Okay, what do they sound like?
I'm asking random Montenegrin locals to teach me things about their language.
This looks like my family.
Some slang, colloquialisms, phrases that are unique to Montenegro, or specifically the Boca Bay area where I am right now, compared to the rest of the Balkan countries. By the way, if you're brand new here, my name is Wando. I'm an American girl that's been living in the Balkans since 2017. And despite working online, which allows me to live a month here in Montenegro, a month there in Montenegro, I still feel like after all this time, Montenegro is the country that I culturally know the least about.
No, sad.
Krsta me. Krsta me?
A čuš.
Šta znači krsta me?
Like swear.
What does it mean?
Like when you
swear. When you swear in your mother's life or something like that. Yeah, that's when we swear in our cross.
Like jebim ti majke.
No.
Ne?
That kid's fat as fuck. How do they do that? What are they doing?
Okay.
They got the tracksuits.
Means when you're sure in something.
The short hair.
When you tell the truth. Like to a Accept, not swear like bad words. Like
I was looking at this like, I wonder what this lady. Oh shit! Oh no! We look alike. Maybe I'm Montenegro.
It's kind of like you're surprised.
Is he crushing
like,
beer?
What? But you can use it in a lot of.
Oh, he's gay? Oh no! I mean, yeah, good for him.
Sentences. It's like someone can tell you, "Oh, this happened." Like, "Chush," it's like.
I'm fine with that. I'm totally fine. I'm fine. It's fine.
Or you can be like,
Him and this girl are hanging out.
Someone tells you
they got goth girls.
Yeah. Chush. Word or slang in here in Montenegro that maybe you don't hear in other.
This is what I look like when people try and talk to me. I'm like, hi. Yeah, I can totally. Yeah, hi.
Other Balkan countries.
Yes, there is one expression when you tell in English the town was full yesterday. We call it like bilo je fulirano.
Fulirano.
Yes.
Bilo je fulirano.
Yes, very good.
I get it. So, wait, that's only in Montenegro? That's not in. Do people say that in Croatia or Serbia?
Ooh, he didn't like that. He's like, what? No, this is our saying. Don't you bring up Croatia?
No, I think that is typical for.
Yeah, he's doing that thing that Europeans do, where they're like, "What? These other white people say this? No, 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 no." This is like, so these are like, kind of like Russian, Italian types.
Montenegro.
Okay, super, love it, perfect.
But
right.
Blea means like hang out in nature or something.
Damn, this guy's gay. I'm not trying to roast this kid, but he's got like the lisp.
Thing like this.
Oh. Kind of like let's go chill by the water type of thing.
But
cool.
When someone says Blea, that doesn't mean like coffee restaurant or something. It pretty much just means like getting something from the store and coming to like a chill place.
Cool.
Yeah.
And that's just Montenegrin.
Yeah. Yeah, just come to like a chill place. Yeah. What is he drinking?
I only heard it in Montenegro.
Cool.
They're probably just like high schoolers crushing beers in the woods. Okay. What is this? Oh, that's fish tank. Alright. Okay. It's pretty good. They sound pretty Russian. Miss World? Flutes, stairs, Miss World contestant, Montenegro.
Hello, my name is Katarina Kekovic and I'm from Montenegro.
That's Russian as hell. That's like Slavic. Ha! It's like she's from Dune. Ha ha!
Hello, my name is Katarina Kekovic and I'm from Montenegro.
They couldn't have gotten better audio. You can hear a car.
And I'm from Montenegro. I'm 22 years old and I'm student of international.
I'm sorry. It's. Hello, I'm student of international
economics, finance, and business. I grew up in a country.
Did they edit her eyes to look like a dragon? What is up with her eyes right now? Are you seeing this? And she's reading off a cue card.
Salt and I'm Katarina Kekovic.
You can hear the car.
Hello, my name is Katarina Kekovic.
Yeah.
And I'm from Montenegro. I'm 22 years old and
I'm 22 years old?
I'm student of international economics.
Watch this. Her mouth, when she talks, it goes in a circle. Like she's gonna go, whoa.
I'm 22 years old and I'm student of international economics.
See, she started over here, now she's over here.
I grew up in a country that
It's like her mouth is a typewriter. She's like, I am international student of marketing international. I grow up in Croatia. That's a beautiful crown. Is that emerald?
It's between the sea and the mountains. Small
That's a huge boat. That's a giant cruise. Look at that's the size of a city.
treasure chests filled with natural beauty.
Ever since I was a little girl, I have been expressing my
She sounds like Siri.
artistic flair through singing and drawing. After attending many courses, my talent built up and matured. I also went to music school owned by the winner of Eurovision Song Contest. Apart from modeling, I work as a TV host and a reporter for one of the most popular broadcasters in my country.
She's a weather girl.
Montenegro
that
is a
goose is gonna
small
wreck her
country
shit.
with
Why is
big
it so dark?
contrasts and wild beauty that leave you breathless. This beauty nurtured the rich.
I'm picking on her. She's 4 years younger than me, and I'm bullying her as an American. But I mean, you work in broadcasting. I bet her Croatian or whatever she speaks.
Tradition and culture that my people deeply treasure and respect.
The time has come to close Montenegrin door. Nevertheless, all of you who want to be inspired by its harmony, make sure to visit Montenegro and feel its hospitality.
Ding, ding. This concludes my tour. I hope you enjoy and come take a cruise. Goodbye. I shouldn't have made fun of her so much. This is their Miss World representative. I'm sure she's a really smart young lady. She's educated. She works in broadcasting. What language do they speak? Montenegrin. It sounds like Russian. I feel bad. I just roasted the fuck out of those kids. I feel like I'm the bully here. I'm older than all of them. I shouldn't have been doing that. I apologize. Listen. I am sorry. You know what? When compared to her, I'm pretty good. So I don't feel so bad anymore. Let's move on. Traditional dance, Oro. Let's see. Oro. Nope. Oro. Monte. Do I really gotta spell it out every time? Let's see it. European culture. Oh. This, I get it. You're not Russian. But this seems a little familiar. You know what? They just kind of seem like lazy Russians. That's what it seems like. Ooh, I'm getting dicey. They just like they're on the coast. Like I bet if Romania, look, if Russians fought through Ukraine and Moldova and Romania and Serbia and then got to the coast and were like, this is nice. This is nice. Just a nice calm place. And I bet this is it. How much does it cost to fly here? Let's see it. I would consider going here. This seems like a really pleasant place. Athens? Athens? Like the real Athens? No, this is in Greece. I lost it. Here it is. I want to go to that place that they were. Let's see. Very religious, it seems. Let's look at some hotels. All right, $1,000. It's temporarily closed. Yeah, that's nuts, man. But how? For what? What do I get? Where's the website? I want to see this. What do I get for $1,000? Free instant coffee. Wow. Look at this. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. Kind of small though. Wow. Yeah, this is not nice enough. What, you made the whole thing out of marble? And that's why it's so expensive? I don't want to have to... Oh, and it's got air conditioning. That's fantastic, man. Yeah, that's crazy. I'm not spending $1,000 to live in a marble castle. What's this? Ooh, that's really nice. For $100? And you get a pool? And you get... I don't even know what that is. Yeah, this seems like very like princessy. But I'm into it. It's pretty. It's really pretty. Oh, they got croissant. Come on, man. They got a croissant. They got fruit. Everything's white. Probably the way they like it. High ceilings, I'm into that. Alright, that's a cot. That does not look comfortable. But, you know, who cares? This looks pretty nice. I might end up having my wedding here, honestly. I have to... Me and my fiance, she's told me her dad would pay for, like, some crazy shit. So, like, we might have to take him up on that. 39 bucks? What does 39 bucks get me? Let's see. They don't really have their own websites. You're right on the water. You got a balcony. You can see the cruise. I mean, it's pretty. It reminds me of California, just like with less sand and fire. Man. Yeah, it's pretty. What are the flights like? Let's see it. I want to go to... Where was that? Perast? What about this place? There are no flights? I can't even get a plane there. Flights to Montenegro. I gotta go to Tivat. $2,000. Alright, that's a little expensive. What if I go later in the year? 6 months is probably like the best deal I'll get. Okay, 1,500. That's par for the course. I'd say that like for 1,500 you could fly pretty much wherever you want in the world. Okay. Good hotels. Looks like good food. What's some like Montenegro food? And it looks like they speak English. French fries, avocado. What is that? Grilled avocado? What is this? Teach me about the food. Lamb and milk. Traditionally cooked in a bell-shaped cooking pot or sack over low coals, the lamb is slowly braised in milk and root vegetables like carrot and fennel, rosemary, garlic, parsley. That sounds okay. That sounds pretty good. Porridge. I'll pass. Prosciutto. It's Italian. The Jagudski steak. It's reminiscent of French cordon bleu. First line your pork or veal schnitzel with prosciutto and cheese, and then roll it in bread and fry it to perfection. Okay. Seafood. I knew seafood was going to be big there. Ooh, I could get some good crab. 3 regional styles: the mountains, the heartland, and the coast. When you get to the coast, fresh seafood begins to dominate the menu. Black risotto. That looks kind of gross. Relishing in the deep blue waters of the Kajor Riviera or exploring the medieval port of Budva, find seaside cafe to soak up the views while enjoying a numerous helping of black risotto. Gets its color and wonderful flavor from squid or cuttlefish ink. Add that to... Oh, it's got ink, squid ink risotto. Kavapi. Sausage-like patties of spiced meat. Burek. Quick and easy breakfast, typically Montenegrin snack. Look no further. Deceptively simple pastries. Pancakes. Oh, that looks fucking good. I want some of that. I was actually hankering for a pancake. I really want some pancakes. What else they got? Yeah, just like a lot of... It looks pretty like Italian. Kind of like Middle Eastern. I don't know what that is, but that looks good. Flaky stuff. A little French, a little Middle Eastern. That kind of stuff. Ooh, that porridge, cornmeal with potatoes, cream cheese, sour milk. Okay. Do they have gyms? I was thinking about this. Like, if we go to Europe, then I'm gonna have to work out somewhere. Gyms in Montenegro. Because I know that they're jokes. Like, I know that it's not gonna be like an American gym. It's gonna be kind of pathetic. Oh no, that's pretty legit. They got the machines. They got the punching bag. They got the public gyms. Yeah, their idea of fit is like you know, you like do the thing, you use the momentum of the machine. Okay, I can move some weight here. Hell yeah. It feels like the whole world right now is on this health kick of like getting shredded, like just getting big and strong. We love big, strong people. Like all over the world. I wonder if they'd appreciate me. Average height of Montenegrins. 6 feet tall. Holy shit. Okay. The tallest people in the world? Don't stand out. 18-year-old Dalmatia in Croatia. Okay. Alright, so I'll be kind of normal. Fine. That's fine. Might be kind of ugly. What do the men look like? Nah, I got him. I'm okay. Look at this guy with his teeth. Let's go! Daniel Montenegro? Who is this guy? This is a Spanish name. Alright, sure. No, this dude looks... Is that the wild thornberries? Some big old noses. Alright. Alright, I've been offensive enough for today. Thank you so much for watching. Love you all. Goodbye.